the story behind the church that goes underwater. No church bells ring here, no stained glass windows decorate the interior. Sunlight floods in from the top into this roofless ruin, and come monsoon, waves splash against the moss-covered walls of its structure. Its location remains undiscovered on Google Maps, and is accessible only to those willing to take the isolated dirt track that leads to this oft-overlooked site. But there's a beauty in its dilapidation that makes this 19th-century monument worth at least 2 visits. The church is a masterpiece in many ways. Built on the banks of Hembuddy River in Shettihalli village of Hassan district. It is the forgotten testament of the village's past and a classic example of Gothic architecture. It is purported to have been constructed in 1860 by a French missionary named Abbé J. A. Du Bois. The materials used were the ordinary brick and mortar, along with glass from Belgium, Egyptian gypsum, jaggery, and eggshells. However, a chance event changed its fortunes. In 1960, the Hembuddy Dam was constructed over the river, which uprooted all villages surrounding the area of the church. Since then, every year during peak monsoon, from June to October, the land floods with water and enters the surviving skeletal frame of the building. Despite this, the church still stands, with only about 1/3 of its structure above the water's surface. Over the years, it has acquired names like Floating Church and Submerged Church. Tourists visiting the nearby Gorer Dam to watch the waters flood through its gates hire boats for a quick sojourn to the ruins, and fishermen from surrounding areas can be asked for a tour of the historical site. The Rosary Church in Hassan is naturally blessed with a bridge across the dam, from where visitors can take in stunning views. While visiting this place, you'll notice that the church's entire roof has caved in while part of the altar and the central nave still stand. But there are no stained glass windows or pews or even windows left in the church. Some of the villagers avoid the church at night, saying it's haunted. This place remains submerged in water during monsoons, making it special and unique. Only 1/3 of the chapel is visible when you visit during peak monsoon season. In the afternoon sun, when the retreating sun casts a shadow on the water below, this dilapidated ruin looks hauntingly beautiful. As the water level rises in the dam every year, the church gets lost underwater. You can hire boatmen available near the dam to give you a tour of the chapel from inside when you visit the church during the rainy season. A mysterious yet very romantic backdrop, this abandoned church is a local tourist hotspot nowadays. Those who have visited the Shettihalli Church in Hassan have felt a surreal experience. For nature enthusiasts and bird lovers, this place will steal your heart. You may be able to sight different bird species such as the painted stork, little cormorant, gray heron, Indian pond heron, Brahminy kites, river tern and egrets. The vicinity around this church is also a significant spot for wedding photo shoots and shooting regional movies. Its hauntingly beautiful appearance and eerie charm is now a paradise for photography buffs. A panoramic view is created and the dark sky reflects on the Shettihalli Church through the Hembuddy River on its background. There was a time when the church was a prized stronghold of the village community. It is believed that during a famine in 1823, the Rosary Church sheltered the destitute. It was also known as the Arajayaswamy Church for the help it provided to the needy regardless of their faith. Today, its antiquated remains are popular among tourists for its eerie quality. Visit it for yourself, during the summer months to enter the church and relive its history, and during the rains to watch its haunting silhouette rise against the water horizon. The best time to visit the floating church is between November and May. During summer, the church is seen in its full glory, whereas visiting during the monsoon narrates a different story. There is no entry fee,